U.S. Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche announced Wednesday that former Cuban President Raúl Castro, brother to late Fidel Castro, has been indicted in the United States on murder charges.
Today, we are announcing an indictment charging Raúl Castro and several others with conspiracy to kill U.S. nationals.
The indictment is for his alleged role in a 1996 incident in which Cuban jets shot down 2 American civilian planes flown by Cuban exiles. U.S. congressional representatives, some of whom were born in Cuba, praised the Trump administration's decision and warned the Cuban regime that its days are numbered.
So we are sending the message to the Castro family. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to heed the signal from the White House and do not fall into the abyss. You have the option not to wind up where Maduro is.
The announcement comes on a symbolic date for Cuba, as May 20th is recognized as the Republic's official birthday after centuries of Spanish rule. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, born to Cuban emigres, published a video on the occasion addressing the Cuban people.
En un día como hoy, en el 1902, la bandera cubana ondeó por primera vez sobre un país independiente.
The date, however, is shunned by the communist regime. They see it as a mere transition into American rule. Cuba's current president made that clear in a post on X.
Intervention, interference, dispossession, frustration. That is what May 20th means in the history of Cuba.
In his message, Marco Rubio offered to forge a new relationship between the U.S. and Cuba, proposing $100 million in aid. However, that did not stop him from blaming Cuba's leaders for the country's severe shortages of electricity, food, and fuel.
La razón por la que se ven obligados a sobrevivir 22 horas al día sin electricidad no se debe a un bloqueo petrolero por parte de Estados Unidos. La verdadera razón por la que no tienen electricidad, combustible ni alimentos es porque quienes controlan su país han saqueado miles de millones de dólares, pero nada ha sido utilizado para ayudar al pueblo.
The Cuban government responded by calling Rubio a liar and that the United States was subjecting the island nation to cruelty.
Now they cynically claim that there is no oil blockade against Cuba, that everything our people suffer is the fault of the Cuban government.
Wednesday's move by the U.S. marks one of the most serious legal escalations against Cuba's leadership in years. Analysts say the timing may be linked to recent intelligence activity and reports of rising regional security concerns. This was President Trump's message to Cubans this May 20th.
America will not tolerate a rogue state harboring hostile foreign military, intelligence, and terror operations just 90 miles from the American homeland, and we will not rest until the people of Cuba once again have the freedom their forefathers fought so valiantly to establish over 100 years ago.
The Cuban government has yet to comment directly on the criminal charges against Raúl Castro.